keep on clapping for Stephanie. She was fantastic. When you're a professional public speaker and you hear another speaker that can make you do the chants and rhymes and make you stand up and stretch, you know they are really good. I'm Beverly Kuykendall, and I didn't see many hands that raised that said that you had seen me before, so that's great. I like a fresh audience. I like people who don't know what to expect when I take the microphone. The thing that I don't like is when people go, oh, you know, that's Beverly and she's going to be great, because then I have to meet the expectation, which is no problem, but I like to be a surprise to people. I like to be a surprise. You know, I've been married almost 30 years, and when you've been married 30 years, you realize you have to surprise people. You have to surprise them. You have to keep people on their toes. So let me just talk to you about what are some of the exciting things that are taking place in the world today. Hey, economic stimulus. Hot diggity dog. Is anybody as excited about that as I am? Yes. Right? The formal name? Hello. Everybody that we talked to today who was a matchmaker, I've already spoken to GSA, I've already spoken to the Department of Veterans Affairs, I've already spoken to NIH, and they've got money coming. As a matter of fact, the Department of Veterans Affairs, they didn't take Stephanie's recommendation. They're kind of complaining because they've got to obligate the money that they're getting by June 30th. Oh my goodness. So now you get entrepreneurs who are already have been in business for a long time, who understand how to do business with the federal government, and now you've got a customer who has a problem that you can solve. They have money to spend, and they need to spend it quickly. And when they say shovel ready, they mean that across the board. What have they told us? That if there's existing contracts, IDIQ contracts, like the GSA contract or other IDIQ contracts, they're going to those first. So if you have an existing contract with the federal government, they are looking for you.
You know, when you go to a conference, you do have specific expectations. And so I do a lot of pre-planning, and we had an opportunity to pre-plan about the large companies that we were going to be able to interface with, as well as the small businesses and some of the government officials. So we had a great day because we accomplished all of our goals, which is not often done. So thanks to Kathy Dorr and the Alliance.
Good. Well, I'd like to learn, and I think our viewing audience would like to learn a little bit more about the company that you represent here, and I think it's Tremco, and you're the National Director of the Small Business Alliance for Tremco. Is that correct?
I'm the National Director of Tremco's Small Business Strategic Alliance Program. That's correct. And we develop relationships with small businesses to help them to deliver resources to them so that they can better serve the federal government. And Tremco is a large business, and small business has been a fantastic channel for us because we can help to provide them with those resources, at the same time joint marketing with them to go after government contracts and to guarantee satisfactory performance.
Beverly, tell us who Tremco is in terms of what they do, where they're located, how big the firm is, so that we can understand a little bit more about how to get to know Tremco.
Tremco is part of a $1.3 billion corporation. It's owned by Republic Powdered Metals. We're based in Beechwood, Ohio. And the Tremco arm is split between two divisions, Weatherproofing Technologies, Inc., which is a general services division, and Tremco, which is the manufacturing roofing materials segment of the firm. We do complete building envelope as well as roofing for federal and commercial customers.